Feel good though.
Okay.
How you been though, bro?
I've been
For
all
real.
right. I've been all right. But with the intro, welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? To the Head Over Heels podcast, man. Big vibes, bro.
Goddamn,
Big.
what's your name, bro?
Oh yeah, big boss man. You know what I'm saying? Boss man Quando. You know.
Okay, Boss Man Quando.
Yeah, they already know. They
Okay,
see us. They see us.
okay. I'm gonna be still bread. Okay, you
You know
hear
what I'm
me?
saying? Bottom
Still
low.
bread. Boss Man bread.
But yeah, bro. Like
That Cali trip, man. You gotta tell me about it. Your experiences, where you went.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, I had to go see my second boo. You know, my crush, Angel Reese.
Oh,
You know what I'm
oh.
saying? You know, she performed. She did decent that game, but it was good though. It was good. Went to the Kobe. Got to see the Kobe statue. They got three of them. With him and Gigi. Him. I think when he dropped 81 points, maybe it was something, but he was holding his finger up. And then there was another one. No, they working on the last one. It was two. But yeah, the arena is crazy. Like it's probably I've only been to like two arenas, which is Charlotte with other teams, but like it's a whole different vibe, which it makes sense. Bigger population, bigger.
The stars come to show out.
Yeah, when we walked the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Hollywood Walk of Fame.
The stars, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of overhyped. I feel like for real, a lot of stuff that they say up there is kind of overhyped. Because if you talk to somebody that's out there, like my family from there, so like, and we was walking on the street, bro, like that shit dirty. Like you got people sleeping on them motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that the homeless rate up there is extremely high. Like
yeah,
the homeless people have their own like population.
facts.
Like
Like
you got mole people down there.
you do. Like it was a street. Matter of fact, we turned on right from the arena, crypto. It was a whole like bridge, like on each side, about 4, 5, 6, 10 tents. You know what I'm saying? People staying in that motherfucker, like shit crazy for real.
Man, I'm telling you, it's rough out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is, man.
Okay, so question. Why do you think people want to move out there? What will drive somebody to chase their dreams? You know how back in the day they was like, man, I'm going to New
Mm-hmm.
York, or I'm going to California, or I'm going to Florida. Now
Mm-hmm.
everybody trying to go to Atlanta.
That's a good question. I'll say for real, from my perspective, networking. Like if you're a businessman, it's easy to network for sure. But the weather, because you know what I'm saying, it don't never. It's always hot. It ain't never like cold or nothing like that. Like it's they paying for the weather basically. But like far as the networking, like my family out there, like bro, like best friends. Like I think I told you, but the best friend with LeVar Ball. I didn't get to see him because he said he was sick, but maybe next time I'm supposed to go back down there. But she best friends with actors. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's nothing to know. You know what I'm saying?
Best friends with actors. I would love to dig into that a little bit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
How the
Like,
girls say, T please, T please, T please, T
no,
me.
no cow. But it's just from hearing it, you just see how normal they are. Like, cause I was asking a lot of questions for like Lavar, like all them, they normal. But how they was raised, it makes sense why they made it to the NBA. Cause they said Lavar, he been goaded at training for the longest. So he know how to train. Not even just basketball, not even just workouts. Train dogs, babies. Like he had LaMelo Ball dribbling the ball at like a couple months. They said so. It was they seen him dribbling the ball at these couple months. So it's like it makes sense. Like as far as the way they live in, it makes sense.
Man,
Yeah.
Father of the Year. Him, Braun, and Mr. Prime Sanders.
Hey,
Father of the Year.
facts though,
Father of the
facts.
Year.
Hey, what Braun doing is crazy too. It's insane, really. But yeah, man, it was an overall good trip. Like like I said, it was really like good to see for like it was just a lot of good stuff to see. You know what I'm saying? You know how the aesthetics and went to rodeo. That's motivational. Like that's all you see is just you know what I'm saying that life. Everybody that's walking down that street, I'm pretty sure they living that life. Like, or if they not, they pretty good, well off, because they wouldn't be on that damn street. Because it's a
what's on Rodeo Drive for all the listeners?
Dior, Gucci, Prada, all the designer stores, and all of them got a guy with a suit at the front door. All of them. Every store that you walking down, they got a guy up in there, and yeah, you know they getting paid too. So it's
Oh,
money everywhere.
pay security.
Yeah, they got security. Yeah, yeah. It was a vibe though. I'm gonna go back, but you know, trips in general give you a better perspective on life anyway. But but yeah, man. I'll say as far as me, I've been locked in though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like yesterday, man, I was feeling good about shooting, bro. Like I was like, yo, I can't wait. Think about the business model of getting back to it, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
cause that's all it's about, man. It's all about making this organic as possible and scaling it. And I mean, having the structure behind it and let us do the, you know, we're gonna do our job. It's really easy for real.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
love
really
this.
easy.
Love it.
Like posting, like all we gotta worry about is posting, maybe paid promotion, you know, getting it out there. That's it. So yeah, that's what I'm on, man.
Nothing to it. Okay, so last question before I get to my illustration of California.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so the best thing that you've seen and the worst thing you've seen in California.
Mm, worst thing I seen. The worst thing I seen is really like the traffic, bro. Traffic is that's why I wouldn't live there. Traffic is insane. Bro, like really a lot of place because where I was staying, we was staying in Chino Hills. Chino Hills is only like 30, 40 minutes from LA, which that's where we was going. But it'll prolong it because of traffic. So most of the places you going, like when you going into Cali and all that, bro, you guarantee you spending an hour. And now if you catch it on the right time, like, cause it is certain times where it's cool, but yeah, if you in that traffic, you gonna be getting to your destination like an hour or some change, like every time. So that's the worst part, and the best part is mm, it's a few. I'll say the beach. The beach was amazing. It was a vibe. Yeah, the beach area, bro. Cause the beach area, like they had like houses sitting on top, like of the hills.
But so kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, yeah, just like that, bro. Like it was houses just like that. That joint was motivating. Like,
Okay.
and you seeing cyber trucks everywhere, all these
Bro,
cars.
listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say this about Cybertruck since you didn't mention it. Those Cybertrucks are hard. I don't care what nobody say,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Them
saying.
things are hard, bro.
I really thought you was about to say they was trash, cause like
No,
people be saying that, bro. But to me, that joint
they're
fire.
fire, bro.
Yeah, like that's
It's
something I want.
bro said I paid $150,000 for a five. He was like, you remember when you was 5 year olds driving cars, drawing cars?
Yeah,
He said that's the design that a lot of kids will draw.
it is, but
And hey, it making money now.
it's making money. You ain't lying about that.
Can't be mad about
And it's
that.
bulletproof. I mean, hey,
How long is what?
it's bulletproof. Even harder. And that's one of those cars for real, man. Like you can do a lot with that car for real. You can go hiking or you know what I'm saying. You can do a lot because like the back of it is like fitted for that type of stuff. Like you can do a lot with that. Like
I seen Sauce Walker hide himself in the trunk, bro. That was crazy to me. But in my head, I
Sauce
was,
Walker crazy,
bro. Well, yeah, he is. Bro had the whole pink splat Cybertruck.
Yeah,
It was hard though. I ain't gonna lie, that
yeah,
thing was hard. I think the best. Okay, Al, in your opinion, who has the best looking Cybertruck? Because I know Lil Baby came out with his.
There was a lot of people who was doing that.
2 Chainz came out with his. The Baby got one.
Yeah, I was
He
seeing.
was chilling with his son and his chilling.
Yeah, I think I seen LaMelo. I like LaMelo's. I mean, he got like LV painted on it. Yeah, I'll go with LaMelo's.
You want LaMelo's?
Yeah. You go with Saucy. Who you
Be
going
real,
with?
man. I might have to go 2 Chainz, man.
Okay.
I liked his. I don't know what it is. When I seen his, I was like, yeah, I want one. Yeah, I want one. This shit hard.
No, this is exactly what we. That's all we working for, man.
Actually, we're working for a greater purpose. That's just one of the byproducts of what we're doing.
Oh yeah. Like basically, like we just working basically to provide. That's number one, because you know what I'm saying. But you know, after that, man, you just enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the money. You know what I'm saying, and of course, give the money as well. I believe in that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we gotta enjoy. You know, get them customizable, collectible cars out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta have about 4, 5 of them, and you know what I'm saying, in the garage, collecting dust. Gotta have me an old school, cause you know what I'm saying. I want an old school, and I want some shit that's like a Nissan, like where a person ain't in. Cause I want to chill this day. This is the day I want to chill. I just want to, you know, ride the strip. You know, what I'm saying? I don't want nobody bothering me.
Well, you said nobody bothering you. I was about to say go get a GTR. It's one of those cars off of Fast and Furious. If you didn't know.
That's the old school.
Well, you got some older versions of it, then you got some newer versions of it.
Okay.
You probably looking into like 90s, 2000s. Yeah, nice little GTR. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, $100,000 car. I'm gonna be real, $100,000 car, stick, and it just sounds it sounds crazy, sounds great.
Okay.
So it's a fast car.
Okay.
And if you want to chill, like John Cena, he was like, bro, whenever I want to hang out, chill, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Seeing his interview was like, damn.
Bro, that shit made me go back to WWE, bro.
Man, but I ain't gonna lie, that was my nigga before Randy Orton, bro. Motherfucker, you can't see me.
No cap, bro. And
I had the ringtone too.
I love what John Cena too was he was being honest as far as like he asked him did he want kids, and he said he didn't want kids. Like he knew that, well, he felt like he wasn't gonna give the child what he needed, and I was seeing people in the comments judging. Like what I've learned, like this is what I've really been learning lately, man. Like nothing is in black and white, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like nobody's life is black and white, and it's like, bro, everything ain't one way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying. Some people, if you give me your perspective on life or whatever, and something you dealing with, but most people, you know what I'm saying, feel like, bro, like I don't want no kids, but it's like that's you, bro.
That's different. You know, people gonna have different opinions about it.
Yeah.
Like for most people in the comments, they probably was like, bro, you're selfish. Like, why are you being so selfish? You should bring another person into this world, and take care of them and show them what this is. But you know, you have some people that feel like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let that man live his life. If he doesn't want kids, he just doesn't want kids. That everybody's entitled to having a choice, and everybody has a choice. You know, for me, you know, I want like 8 kids. I want a shitload of kids. And it's not just really for me. I just think about it like all our grandparents and great grandparents. Like you had grandmas that had like 16 kids. You had like other parents that had 8. You know what I mean? I want to get back to doing that. You know what I mean? Having like a cohesive family.
Yeah, like, you know, I want a family where we so connected, and like even if you don't like, because you know I'm in the entrepreneur space, so it's like even if they don't fit like what I'm doing, we find what you good at, and it's all gonna come around. It's gonna come family.
You know,
so like I want something like that, man. Like. And like it starts with us, you know, because I don't know. I mean, I know you had a decent family growing up, right? How would you say your experience
From a scale it's 1 to 10. Well, growing up, man, I really can't say nothing too bad. I mean, of course, families have fallouts and stuff, and everybody has their opinions, and that's just how it goes. But shoot, as far as like family events, seeing my family all the time, this, that, and the third, like I will give them a solid. I'm gonna give them a solid A. I'm gonna give them a solid A. Now, if you was to ask me this nowadays, it's a C minus. It's like the only time like family actually get up to see each other is like funerals, family reunions, marriage. May bring a few people out, cookouts here and there. It's not really a Sunday dinner type feel no more. I do want to bring that back. And that's one of the reasons for the 8 kids, because it's listen, there's 8 of these mothers.
Dinner every night.
You know what I mean?
And that's something I ain't never have. So it's like when I see it, like like that's amazing. Like even how my family was out there, like how they was, like we doing family stuff. Everybody in the house. You just like seeing. I was like, that's crazy. Like it was kind of motivating me because I ain't really never seen it like that. Like I ain't never had that. Like because like my family, I done had family members like disappear. Like they'll come back in my life, disappear. Just weird. Like I ain't even calling like everybody do their thing, but it ain't never been as a unit. I feel like I'm the one to start that. So yeah, that's why I want a lot of kids too.
And
sure.
And another thing is, looking at my mom and how she raised me. Like I was with my grandma majority of the time. You know what I mean? So I know she feels that there was a lot of time missed. And so I want to get to a point where, hey, if whenever my kid come home from school early, hey, I'm here, already here. Yes, when you get off of school regular time, I'm here.
Yes,
if you need to get called out, you need to call out of school, or you feeling bad, I can come get you. You know what I'm saying? Just all that time I do want to spend with my child.
Yeah.
And I know my mom was deprived from that because she had to take care of me. So I want to have everything taken care of to where I can raise my kid and actually be there and teach them valuable lessons, because if I don't teach them, and mom may teach them a few lessons and stuff, at the end of the day, who else gonna teach them? The world.
Right.
And we see what's going on with that. See, bro. See what's going on with that.
It's terrible.
Like, I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like it's some crazy stuff out here.
And that's the part of the world is raising your kids, and parents is not raising kids. It's a circumstantial like situation, because like you said, like you at school, your parents got to work. You know what I'm
saying? Like you're at school for 8 hours. You come home, you may get at max like 2-3 hours with them. Boom, they going to either going to bed or they about to go clock it in so they can take care of you.
Right.
And then on the weekends, you only got like 2 days.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta hope that your parents not working, because if so, then you're gonna get a little more time, but not as much time as you would like or supposed to get.
Right. Facts. So I say like that's the situation I'm in now. Like I'm working. My job right now, like man, I come in at 4, but like I don't like basically I'm getting off at 11, 1 o'clock, but my son sleep by that time. Like he gotta be sleep at that time. And the only time I'm spending with him right now is in the morning. And that's taking him to school now, which that's a different thing. But it's just like that's the only thing I'm fighting for right now, bro, is that like is that time back. Cause that's all that matters. But I heard somebody say it like it's okay to sacrifice the earlier years, because you know what I'm saying? Because once you sacrifice them earlier years and you got your plan going, and guess what? When he out here playing basketball games and all that, guess what? I'm here.
You there?
Yeah, because I didn't put that leg work, that muscle in the beginning just to be there. So it's like that's my main mission. Is just I ain't stopping.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have a girl, it's gonna be worse.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I for whatever reason, I feel like that's the first kid that I'm gonna have is a little girl.
Man, I want to see how that'd be because so I be seeing it how.
Dads be spoiled. Dads be spoiled the hell out of them girls.
And, they want their way. I want to see. I can't wait to get that test whenever that happens. Like, yeah, like that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the funnest one for real. Cause a boy is easy. A boy is kind of easy to be honest. Like, you really ain't got to do too much. Like, be there, of course, play and teach some things. But like a girl, whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. So I can't wait for that. And then you guiding them through the the life journey, and one day she gonna want a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So
feel sorry for him. How
you coming?
As far as a boyfriend, I mean, listen, I'll say it like this. I'm gonna teach her. Well, really, it's supposed to be mom to teach how to be a girlfriend, being a fiance, then a wife. I'm gonna be teaching her like, hey, bro, like when it comes to like a relationship, what you're gonna be striving for more than a man's really gonna strive for, especially in this economy of females.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, sometimes you're gonna be wrong. Sometimes you're gonna be right.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if you're looking for this man to lead, motherfucker, let him lead, please. Let him do it. Like, is he gonna make some mistakes? Of course. You give your woman's intuition because men don't have women intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Give some of that to him, just to guide him a little bit. But at the end of the day, you got to be his helpmate.
Right.
Helpmate. Like, if bro need help, if he's getting up for work late, if he getting up late, he's a great worker. He's just getting up late. Make sure, hey, babe, get up. It's time to go to work. Right, I got some breakfast, some coffee ready for you. Come on, go make that money. Right. Boom. Shit, you done save that man a headache and a cuss out from the boss man. Right. And that's if he decides to do that. If he's not running his own company already. Mm-hmm. Okay. Boom. Oh, he gets home. All right. I got dinner and everything situated. Mm-hmm. He's the protection. I just make sure I'm nursing my the house and turn that house into a home for him. So I mean, yeah, he might be the head for a good portion of your relationship, and then there's times where you have to take over, and you got to be that person. Yeah. So just
to help me
and teaching her emotional
intelligence.
Yes.
For sure.
Teaching all kids emotional intelligence, because it's more than just being happy, mad, or tired. It's more than that. Right. You can be upset. You can be discouraged. You can be passionate about this, and you might be disappointed when stuff don't go your way or it doesn't go the way that you planned. You could be inspired. Like, okay, I see I messed up, but I'm not that far from getting this thing right. So, boom, let's bounce back into it. Right. Teaching them not to give up, teaching them respect. Respect is earned, not given. Like, just because you walk through the door, like the next person walked through the door, don't mean that I owe you any of y'all respect. I give it because I want it back.
Right. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't think we give a credit to like luck and risk to our success a lot of times. Cause like basically you by teaching them that, like sometimes, bro, you gonna be on the wrong side of the coin, and sometimes you're gonna be on the right side of the coin.
Yeah.
And luck really has a lot to do with a lot of our success. A lot of times. It's preparation.
But I'm gonna tell you what all luck is. Luck is a situation that popped up and you was prepared for.
Yeah.
That's all luck is.
Yeah.
So you ain't gotta, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stay on top of everything and just opportunity to show itself, and you like, well, damn, I can take this on. Got enough resources to take this, and I think it might be a good idea.
Right.
Boom. Now you then off what you just call luck, you just went ahead and leveled up.
Right. And when you had that luck, you had that confidence, you had that preparation, and all that, all those good things, determination. Then you go take them risks. When you go take that risk, you most of the time, I ain't gonna say most of the time, but it's a pretty likely chance that you going to succeed.
Yeah. So, I mean, everything's risk. Coming out the house is risk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Driving a car is a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a relationship is a risk.
Mm-hmm.
What you eat is a risk.
Mm-hmm.
What you think is risky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then with a luck thing, you're somewhat putting yourself in position to benefit from this thing called luck.
Right.
Because you would have never got lucky if you weren't in that position.
Right.
So you just got to put yourself in position. You got to be prepared. So when it does happen, it's like, okay, yeah, I got all my ducks in order. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then it just go to man, mindset, everything. Like, that's what I was telling myself in the gym, man. I was like, bro, like, I was listening to Steve Harvey. Said mindset is everything. Like, and cause sometimes when you're in the gym, like, cause I be consistent and I be focused on myself. I be locked in, but sometimes I might, drive off. I'm just looking and then you start getting negative thoughts. And I was just telling myself, mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. Cause it's like, bro, your mindset is everything. Like if your mind ain't right, bro, in a particular field, it's not gonna work, bro.
It's
like,
not.
Even in the gym, like even if you want to be healthy and all that stuff, like, bro, like if your mindset ain't there, bro, it's not gonna work. Like,
it's not. So I would say, as far as being in the zone and not being in the zone in the gym, I've normally had maybe one or two instances where it's like we was going hard, started talking, and just fell off.
Right.
And it's just like I get back to doing a few sets, but I don't feel that same intensity.
Yeah.
So then you be like, damn, it ain't no point. But then I just be like, yeah, just go ahead and finish the workout. You're already here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Might as well finish the workout, even though you don't feel like, okay, I did something today. Even when the days where you don't feel like going, you know what I mean? You still go.
That's the most important day.
Like even if you still feel like you don't even really want to go, still go. I'll tell you why. Because once you get in there and then you start working, then you be like, okay, even though I didn't want to come today, I still did it, and I feel a little bit better about myself because I did something that I didn't want to do.
Right. That's when the test come. Cause it's easy when you're locked in, motivated, consistent, going every day. But when it's that day when you wake up out that bed and you're like, man, I don't want to get up right now. But you get your ass up. And you get your ass up and you put them clothes on, you go head to the gym or wherever you got to go.
Yeah.
And you make it through that, oh yeah. You're gonna make it through anything.
Yeah, well, I only got one more week of captivity and then I'm free.
Yes, sir.
And so as soon as I get free, I get paid. So that's great.
Yes, sir. Which I mean, you've been sticking to it. I gotta give you a round of applause for that. No cap,
bro. It's been that journey has been long and hard.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you because it's just like at the very beginning of the journey, still dating last year. I was like, well, shoot, I want to continue my career in insurance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to perfect that. But then I also want to bring that money in too. So I have to go get something else. That was my thought process. I was like, well, my bills and what I'm making don't match up. We need to go ahead and fix that.
Yeah.
Go get that second job. Boom. There has been multitudes of nights, multitudes of days where I'm just like, bro, will one of y'all fire me, bro? Like, I'm cool with this. Like, fire me. Just get rid of me if need be.
Right.
But I then after a while it was just like I took it as funny. But damn, these people really must need me. And then I also took it as like, okay, well, it's just not your time to be trying to get fired and stuff like that. Yeah. So shut the fuck up. You show your ass to work and make this thing happen. So, you know, and that's what I did, man. Like it's been a few days like I felt like that. And then there's been a whole lot of other days just was like, okay, just going, doing your thing, blase. And then there's other days just like, yo, how the fuck is you doing this? How is you alive right now? Let me check your pulse. Because, bro, you killing yourself. But then I had a few guys along that process, like, man, whatever you're working towards, you're going to get it. Period. Right. You're going to get it. And, bro, like, I don't know how you do this. You know, you're a different breed. You want to do this and then try to work out? Bro, you're a different breed. Bro, we commend you for it. Like, bro, this is something like some dedication type shit. So just for that sheer year of, well, really it's longer than a year because I was doing this when I was at Dollar General. Right. So you know what I mean. So it's been long. It's been longer than a year. So it's just that dedication I done put into making more resources for myself. Yeah. And like really understanding financial intelligence. Trying to make somebody else's dollar work for me. You know, so just thinking about those things and trying to progress. So now I'll have a blueprint that I can pass on. Right. Because this is the thing. Niggas will make it out the hood. They'll go back to celebrating and party and all that stuff, but you ain't going back to them tell them how to do it. And so, and granted, some people are doing that, but you're telling people that
majority not though.
That's not even really trying to better themselves or get out that situation because they didn't got pretty much comfortable with it. And I don't really want a comfort zone, even when I get whenever I make that 6 figures or the 7 figures. Yeah, you know, I don't want to get complacent. I really don't.
You said and. Because, you know, you're going to get that 6 figures first. Or sometimes you might jump to that 7 first. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a 6 and.
So and the reason why I said is because predicated on my lifestyle, idealistically, millions and millions of dollars will make me more than satisfied. Realistically speaking, I'm not like don't get me wrong, I like the diamonds. I like the diamond grills, which I was still gonna get. The chains, the watches, the cars, this, that, and the third. I do still like these things, but I'm getting to a point in my life, do I really need it? Are these things gonna really make me? Or am I gonna be like me driving Lambos and Hellcats and Track Hawks and big cyber trucks, Optimus Primes and stuff like that? Like, you know, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Right. But is this really gonna make me though?
No.
And it's not.
Yeah.
You know how we had one episode with Mr. Real Estate himself.
Right.
I guarantee you he got enough resources right now. If he want a Lambo, bro, can go get it right now. No questions asked. Sign on the dotted line, pull off a lot. Just like that. If he want a Gucci shirt, guess what? He can go get him a Gucci shirt. He want a Rolex with the diamonds in it. I guarantee you right now he can go get that. If he want Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, or some KDs or some Kyries, I guarantee you he can buy that too. If he want a stupid mansion, he can have a stupid mansion. Him and his family are set up business plans and stuff for that. But he's content with where he done provided for his family, and he's making future wealth investments to where even when he leaves or the mama leaves, kids are straight, whether they fuck up or not, type deal. And he's making sure, you know, he had his daughter with him. Like, yeah, me and my baby about to go do this, that, and the third, showing her the size of business, showing her real early about it too. So to me, it's just like I'm getting into that mindset of like, I don't really necessarily have to have this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have it anyway.
Yeah.
Just because that's just what's gonna happen. But I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Like before, I cared about it, but now I don't really care about it because everything has a higher purpose.
Yeah, it do.
And I think that's just coming about not one, just getting old, but two, really progressing in myself and really seeing like a deeper meaning in myself.
Facts. Like materialistics got a limit. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you got the materialistics in the beginning is great because it can motivate you, drive you, seeing the cars and hey, and it can help you get to your destination. But as time go on, you get to, you know, experience it and all this stuff. Like, bro, it's just gonna have a cap to it, and when that cap to it, you like, damn, like, yo, at first, yo, when I got this shit, man, I feel like that nigga. I feel like I was goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I was having shit, popping my shit, feeling good, all that. You know, every time I drive the cars, I wasn't looking at it, but when you really like take a deeper look at it, bro, it doesn't mean nothing. Like it doesn't like a lot of stuff really like materialistic don't like make me like how I used to be. Like like with clothes, I used to be like, yo, like every day, like it used to be an excitement. Like yeah, I'm worried because I like it, but I'm not worrying it because I feel like I'm better than somebody or like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that nigga, I'm fly. Like it ain't even nothing like that. Like
I feel you.
Cause like I said, like it don't really matter no more. Like
it doesn't.
It don't at all. Like and once you really had that, that's when you gotta take that look into your life. I like to ask myself this question: is that what God wants you to do? Is that like? Cause like when you really like break stuff down, cause we make stuff that's common, normal. You know what I'm saying? Like from a lot of stuff, and we be like, yo, it might be a particular thing that we used to doing, but I ask myself, I'm like, yo, do God want me to do this? And that's how I break it down, and I be like, okay, I feel like that gives me the answer if I ask myself that. It doesn't mean that. I'd rather give than receive, but of course, you know, you gotta enjoy it. You know, you gotta enjoy something. You know, you gotta have something to enjoy, but yeah, it don't mean that for sure.
Yeah. Like man, like for me, shoot, when I was growing up, well, I already said I was living a lavish lifestyle at the age of 5.
Right.
But 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, I already knew I was going to live a lavish lifestyle. But it's more or less like now, like say for instance, again, like when I attain all these things, I'm gonna have enjoyment in it. Like for instance, when I had the Scat Pack, enjoyed that car and enjoyed that car. I mean, donuts, all the girls looking at me doing this, all the kids ride down the street on their bikes looking at my car doing this, spin tires and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I took it as like I'm enjoying this car, but other people are enjoying this with me. I'm making moments with this car. I heard that, you know, those black Chargers, them V8 Chargers, that's a nigga moment waiting to happen.
No cap.
I mean, bro, it is. It is. It's a nigga moment waiting to happen. And you know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed it. But then after a while, it was just like, yeah, I drive this fast car, but what is it doing for me?
Yeah.
Start asking those type of questions. Like, what is this car doing for me?
Right.
Because, I mean, the only time you get to really drive it is to work. To go pay for it.
And I like to say that, which, you know, I understand it, but it's like, you gotta ask yourself this question. When people do that, am I living? Because, like, you know, that mindset too, like, I get it, you know. I know a lot of people that got that mindset. I pay them bills. If they good, you know, as long as if they ain't paid for, I'm good. I understand it.
Yeah, and that's gonna bring me to my next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this. You know what I'm saying? You got all your stuff paid, but what? Yeah, as far as you saying, you just living? Is it really living?
Right.
And the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, is no. No, it's not.
Right.
It's more to life than that. It's more in life than paying bills, paying taxes, having kids, having moments, and then dying. It's way more than that. It's way more than that. Like, you know, like I said, like the car, it was a symbolism, you know, of niggas having it. Oh, just thought about it.
What's up? What's up?
Had to start asking me this question. Do you want to look like you have money? Or do you actually want to have money?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, even better, just thought about it. Because I was having a conversation with my lady last night. I can't even. I got dance legs. I can't do it. But you know what I was trying to do. So you know, I'm laying on the couch. Got me some food. She got the boys some food and herself some food, some Chinese food. I went to Philly's. Had to get that Philly steak and cheese footlong. Yes, sir. Might have to go get it again today. Might just do it. For real. I'm being so serious. That shit hit. But anyway, besides the point. Oh, I gotta put you on another spot. Anyway. So she's like, yeah, babe, you know, I'm just broke. This, that, and the third. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, not really, because I mean, I'm in the household right now, so really, you're not. But if you're talking about just your pockets, maybe. And so I know I said before that 80% of the national debt is because of women, because they are spontaneous spenders. If it looks nice, all the other girls want it. Oh, best believe little baby about to go buy that. Whether she has the money or not, she will get it in any kind of way.
I think that's closer now, though. I think
about 85, 90.
Yeah. I think the percentages is because I'm just saying younger, like how the younger
dudes
is now. Yeah. Like you said, getting the scatties.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, maybe suppress that 80%. Maybe let's give them about 65, 70.
Yeah.
We'll go with 65, 70. That's still half of it, though.
Right.
All right.
Because we know at the end of the day, if we had to choose, I would say female would spend more money.
Yeah. And I think half the money that the men will spend is because of the females. So I count that as well. So she came through and she was like, yeah, me and the boys, we went shopping, this and the third. You know, I got me a couple shirts and got these shoes. So, you know, I'm thinking like, okay. But babe, didn't you just say that you was broke? Like, this shit is backwards to me. You feel me? Like, you saying this, but you got this.
Right.
So, you know, I just get to listening to her and looking at her. I was like, she was like, yeah, I might have to take the shoes back. I'm like, no. Big money grip. That's what you like to call me. Big spender. No. You knew what it was when you was in the mall looking at shoes and stuff.
Right.
Go ahead, keep them.
Yeah.
No, you made the purchase. Learn a lesson too behind this. You know, no, don't take it back now. Learn the lesson. That's what it is. Learn that lesson. You feel me? Because I'm looking at it like, you know, why? I mean, what made you want to spend? You know, in my head, I'm like, what made you want to spend that money? What made you? You know, so you wanted to spend that money, you spent it. And this is another thing I was telling one of my customers the other day. It's nothing wrong with spending money. It's what you spending it on. Like, for instance, she said she wanted a couch. You know how many times she didn't ask for a couch in the last 3-4 years? More than a couple. Has she got that couch yet? Hell no, she ain't got that damn couch yet.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why. So we was working. I want to say this was 2020. This is after the furlough, after all that stuff, after the PPP loans and all that stuff, which I didn't use. Was dumb. Should have used it and actually made a business. But I'm glad I know now. Anything happen like that again in America, Just know your boy's about to be on. Anyways, so I'm like, okay. Coming back from work one day, this is the first time she mentioned it. She was like, well, yeah, baby, I see you got the bedroom suit, this, that, and the third, and you bought a new mattress and all that good stuff, and this, that, and the third. Well, babe, maybe you should get a couch. No pressure or nothing. I told her like this, baby, ain't no pressure. It never will be no pressure. She just looked at me with her mouth wide open and just looked at me for like 2-3 minutes like that. Hell no. What? Why?
Right.
So that was the first time. Second time, she was like, yeah, babe, it would be really nice. I mean, it's an old couch that we got. I was like, question, do you go to sleep on it? She said, yes. Question, when you play the game, do you sit on it? Yes. Question, does it have a hole in it? No. So why does it matter? It's the couch doing it's doing its job. I'm falling asleep on the bitch. It's doing its job. Right. Family come through, they sit on it, sleep on it, whatever. It's doing its job. The fuck do I need to replace it for? Right. If it was like broke or you know what I mean, like okay, cool, we'll go get it. Right. But I told her this. I was like, listen, when we get more space, get a bigger home, this, that, and the third, sure, I'll buy a couch. Why not? It's a new house. It'll be new furnished, ideally.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like for real. Like for real.
For real though.
And going back to my dad and my grandfather, because it seems to me that we have like a similar view of the money. Mm-hmm. So my cousin, he just came in from California. When I went to California, and I'm gonna let y'all know how California was for me. Mm-hmm. But he came in and he was like, yeah, I was thinking about getting this 3-4 bedroom house. Mind you, I've seen my dad more than a few times when I was growing up, but actually like being around him outside, like maybe a few stints. I ain't really been around him.
Right.
But for me and him to still have the same act, when I told my cousin, I was like, bro, what the hell you need all that room for? It's just you. Like, what are we doing? He said, bro, that's the exact same thing your dad said, word from word. The exact same thing.
Yeah.
Talk to my granddad. The exact same phrase, exact same tone of voice, exact same thing. He was like, bro, it was like I was talking to all three of y'all at the same time and y'all just said it at the same time. And I was like, bro, for real. Mm-hmm. What's the purpose? What you need it for? I mean, did I need that Scat Pack? No, I wanted it. And that's why I be trying to tell my lady, like, bro, you have wants, you have needs. Mm-hmm. What are your needs? Damn the wants. Mm-hmm. And this is another thing. So, fellas, whenever you get in a situation with your lady and she wants you to buy something that's really expensive and it's just a want, this is what you do. Oh, Juan, we'll do a little role play. Mm-hmm. You be the lady, you ask for something, and I'll be the man. Let's role play it.
Okay, I want the Marc Jacobs bag.
Michael Jacobs?
Marc Jacobs.
Marc Jacobs? You talking about the dude that sells them Toyotas? No. You talking about the old white man with the beard and the hair, and Marc Jacobs Toyota dealer? You want a car?
No, I want a bag.
A bag?
Yeah.
Tell you what we'll do. We will budget for this bag. That means we're going to save up some money. This is how we're going to do it. I can buy you this bag, but we're going to budget for it. Guess what that means? So I work, you work. I will help pay for this bag, but it's going to be budgeted. We're going to work for it to where it doesn't affect us financially. How does that sound?
Sounds okay.
All right.
Theoretically.
Oh, hell, here you go with that bullshit.
Oh, no. I'm saying theoretically, that's right. But, if it was served females,
well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Soon she'd be like, "Oh, well, why can't you get it right now?" I never said I won't go and get it.
Right.
It's called waiting.
Being patient.
Being patient. Waiting. I had to wait for you, right? You know what I'm saying? I had to wait for you to get ready to go out. I gotta wait to go get some. I gotta wait for dinner. I gotta wait for you to stop being mad. So why can't you just wait for me to buy this bag? I mean, let's be real. Like, you can wait for this bag. I never said no. Mm-hmm. Hit my girl with the same thing. You want this couch? Let's budget for it. You think I heard about that? Was the very last time she asked about that couch. You think ask me how long has it been since I told her that?
Well, how long?
Bro, it's been at least a year. I ain't heard not a damn thing about that couch.
Mm-hmm. And like with money, bro, like we be like I said, nothing is in black and white. Like okay, Bill Gates, the successful people. Oh, Bill Gates, or the 50 Cent. Anybody successful will be like, oh, he did this, he did that. You can't go by other people's success by like the things that they putting out on the news. Okay, 50 Cent just got a new network. You know what I'm saying? Like when people you see in the timeline, no, like money is not as hard as we think. Like
no, it's not.
It ain't. It's all the difference. Like I'm reading a book right now. It's called The Psychology of Money, and like the difference between a person that good with money and not good with money is their behavior towards the money. That's it. Because like you could be a person that worked at a job for 30 years or 20 years, you know what I'm saying, and have millions. You know what I'm saying? It's people like that that's out here got millions.
Yep.
But they probably they made little side. They might have to make little side investments or whatever, and it actually tripled their money. So now you know what I'm saying. Like he wasn't gonna take no big old entrepreneurial risk, but he would take a safe risk. And shoot, he didn't mess around, and he a millionaire. He's satisfied with working. Like it's not rocket science to like, and no one way to get to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got different routes to save your money, but if you can change your behavior towards the money, like, bro, it change everything.
Yeah. So for me, like, I changed because you know me, I'm a big spender. Like, I'll spend that bread quick. When you showed me what you showed me on that phone after we interviewed the realtor. Yeah. And you was like, bro, this is not a flex, but this is some motivation. Yeah. I think you recall it. You popped open your phone. I'm not going to say what was on it, but you popped open your phone. And I looked and I was like, well, damn. I had to really start asking some serious questions on the way home. I was like, for him to be 22, have a girlfriend, have a kid. Same predicament that you're in, and you don't have a kid. Mm-hmm. He has way more money than you. Well, why is that? Mm-hmm. Then I was like, well, I started taking into consideration. I was like, well, I mean, yeah, you got these bills, but who made them?
Right.
You right. Poor decisions. And you're not saving no money. And I'm pretty sure he then invested or did something with his money to make it grow like that. Mm-hmm. So, Marcus, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to be this broke motherfucker that can't save money and not use the money the right way?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be this guy that know what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to investments, and actually know what to do with it, and know how to budget and split the money where it needs to be split up at. So that's when, I was already saving money with the life insurance.
Yeah.
And I'm saving even more money with it now. Then I take in consideration what I have in my bank, because I got a couple racks in that bitch now.
Yeah.
It ain't the same markets now. I got a couple racks in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
so I'm like, okay, cool. You got that going. You saving for your paycheck. You got this life insurance shit. You got 401k that you saving. So now that I got rid of the car, it's just like, shit, this shit is easy. You went from turning it on hard mode, now you then went back to easy mode on saving money and really valuing your dollar. You have to value your dollar.
Right.
Boosie said, he was like, people ask me for 10, 15,000. Hell no. Because after a while, 10, 15,000 add up.
Right.
My mom said it like this: it ain't really the big bills that get you. And it's not the big purchases, it's some small purchases. That's $7 here, that $10 here, that $8 here, the $2.32 you just spent at the vending machine. Oh, you wanted to get Apple Music this month, so that's 10. What is it now? $10, $15?
Yeah, it's 10. If you want to add a person to it, it's 17.
Yeah, so
like you said, all that though,
bro,
Netflix,
man, and don't be no big back about shit. Yeah. Don't be big backish.
Facts.
Like for me, big backish. Oh my god. So yeah, so if you're a big back, this definitely applies to you, because you have the regular people's meal, you have the kids meal, then you have the supersized meal, but then you got one step above that. That's the big back meal. So that's maybe like 2 entrees, maybe 3 sides, drink, like. And everybody know what I'm talking about. Those late nights where you're drunk or high and you go to Cookout and you order like 2 trays, some ridiculous shit. Like you didn't order 2 trays. I know a bunch of skinny niggas that do this shit. Big niggas too. 2 trays. 2 sides come with both trays, so that's 4 sides. You then order a milkshake. And you order the drink after that. Trade not 501 no more since like 2012, 2013. That's when trays was $5 and 1 cent. Right. Now, at that point, if you did it, it made kind of sense, because most you paying for all that stuff is $12. The stuff that I just named, every tray is like $6, $7, so that's $14. Then you add a milkshake with it, and that's going to add $2, $3. That's a $20 meal. Yeah, $20 meal. Yeah. Probably more than that after tax. It's $22. Yeah. So I just spent $22 on a meal, but after I eat it, I don't get it back. Like why? Right. Why? Like, bro, you was hungry. You weren't that damn hungry.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I think about too when I order food, bro. Like, what do you really want? Like, what's wants and needs?
Mm-hmm.
You need 1 entree, a side. If you want to bless yourself, 2 sides. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, that's it.
Right.
That's it. Don't be going hard.
And that's facts. And
for real.
And you said something about the life insurance, which I got because of you. I want to say this because, a lot of young niggas, I'm saying it's for the young niggas and whoever young. Like, go ahead and get you your whole life insurance.
Yes, sir.
Because the younger you is,
the cheaper
it is. Then make sure you have a job. Get a 401k, because that 401k, if you thinking long term, far as you want more out of life, you want to live a certain lifestyle, the 401k is a short term plan. So, you know what I'm saying? You get that. So then you go get a because you got your whole life. That's gonna grow, because you put money, you put your own money into it as well, so that's gonna go. But then you go get a high yield. So you get you a high yield, you have a money goal, you save your money. It don't matter what number it is, but start to put, I'm gonna say if you got 10 racks, put 4 racks in the high yield. So now you got money every year you about to be getting. So every year you might be getting close to 1,000, because the more you put in, the more that you gonna get yearly. But that'd be money that's adding to your bank account. So I say,
you gotta show me about that high yield, man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta get me on that,
and you gotta make sure it's a high interest rate. You know what I'm saying? An annual percentage rate. As long as the percentage rate is good, and they say about 4.5%. SoFi, one that's a good one. Capital One, good as well.
I got a credit card with them.
Capital One?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that'd be easy to get that.
Got that silver card, my boy.
But yeah, that's for the youngins. Like, you know what I'm saying, for the young niggas. And I mean, whoever will take it, go do that.
Bro. And with that 401k, man, really, you can really transfer that to life insurance too. That's what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So every dollar they made from GKN, bro, is going straight to that life insurance policy.
Smart too.
And guess what? The time that they done took away from me from working in that motherfucker is the same time that I done cut from me having to wait to borrow from this policy. Really, you can borrow from the policy after a month. Mm-hmm. But they actually have some money in there, some money where you can actually finance something, or you don't even have to go get a loan from the bank to go get a car. You can just be like, hey, bro, I need to make a deposit. Mm-hmm. Or I need to make a withdrawal this day. Mm-hmm. I'm confident, and I know that I'm gonna be able to finance my own lifestyle without having to go through a third party. Like, I look at it as like this. All right, I want a house. The house is over there. The bank is right here. So for me to get to that, I have to go through you. Right. Traditionally, anyway. If I want to skip over you and go this route right here, or I might want to go over this, or I could just go over top of you or under you to get this house, then that's what I'll do. Mm-hmm. That's what I'll do. I'll go around. Mm-hmm. It's more than one way to get things nowadays without having to do anything illegal.
Yes, sir.
There's more than one way. Yeah. So I'm taking it upon myself to try one way. I know this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try another ways too. I'm gonna take multiple routes around the bank.
Right.
And and I'm gonna take a few routes through them. Mm-hmm. Because I'm looking at it like, well, shoot, if I go through the bank and I talk to the bank, like my man said, like, you gotta be bankable. So I go and make my portfolio, let the bank check it out. Like, okay, he legit. All right, let's see how much money is in his bank account. Okay, he got some money in his bank account. Okay, let's see the transaction history. Let's see how long he's been working. Oh, he's been working for a couple of years. Okay. Never really been a point in time where he's unemployed. Okay, I like that too. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what kind of loans he then took out. Mm-hmm. Okay, looks reasonable. All right, well, Mr. Wines, I think we might be able to do business with you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Head on outside. I'm gonna take off in the car. And I'm gonna be screaming down the road, yeah! Making another phone call, like, hey, that property we just I was just had an inquiry about. Yeah, I kind of want to check that out now. I've been approved, so let's talk. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And so, just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. And like I said, I had that blueprint, so. And people gonna be envious anyway, but for the people that actually want to be maybe envious, but also want to learn how to do it, so they can get out of that envy and get into being like, okay, this is what it is.
You want haters though.
I mean, I got them. I've been had them, and I think about it like I have haters with no money.
Right.
With $0.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. I mean, yeah, niggas gonna hate. That's just what
haters. The haters is really, they make you more money.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Them haters, like, that's what I see. Like, for like internet people, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about none of that. Like all the internet stuff, cause I used to care about that stuff, man. Like, bro, them people that comment on your stuff, bro, all that, yeah, you want them to keep doing that. Like, keep hating, bro. Like, keep on. Fill them comments up with hate, bro, cause they're the ones that's gonna make you that money the whole time, and they still hate,
hating.
They want you to stop living the life that you live, but you helping me live the life that I'm living. But I'm gonna live that life
regardless, with or without you.
You know what I'm saying? But I got a question for you. So, like, what's something like, you know, like your like motto, like that you learned, like as an elite? You know, that's that thing that's like that got you in a hole that you like learned or something.
Something that put me in the hole and a lesson that I learned from it. Is that what you're asking?
No, not necessarily. It could be either or. It could be that, or it could be like just something that you have learned as a late, and it's just like you living by, like you think about it continuously.
Oh,
it's like, yo, like, yeah.
I would say something. I noticed. I would say I'm learning more about myself. I'm trying to learn the different strategies to kind of like, I'll say it, like trick myself into like doing something or being in a mindset or being in a straightaway per se, putting myself on autopilot and just going ahead and doing what I'm supposed to do correctly. I say I then took a step back and, you know, I have like a more laid back, relaxed type of feel about me. But I've started to be more aggressive about more like the stuff that I want to do, like being more taking the initiative about certain stuff. Like you know, at work, our boss, my boss lady, she teaching and implementing plans of, hey, you know, you need to be comfortable in uncomfortability. Like you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Like you being uncomfortable and being in situations you don't know about and you figuring it out is only making you grow.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, if you told me that I need to learn how to build a car, hey, I don't know shit about building a car. I hardly know something about an oil change. I did it before, but you know, it's been so long since I did an oil change that I just don't know. I'll have to refresh myself.
Right.
But with a whole lot of people, they shy away from the challenge. I embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay, well, shit, let's go do it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna fuck it up because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna fuck it up, of course. But you know, it's just taking that step of faith.
Yeah.
And actually, taking the challenge on, taking the step of faith, and getting to a point where you just like, okay, cool. You know, I messed up. I see where I messed up. Let's correct it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, you start repetitively doing it. Now you became comfortable in an area that you was uncomfortable with. And now that you're comfortable in that area, then you get to perfect it. And once you perfect it, then you feel a whole lot better because now you've been perfected something you didn't know nothing about. For instance, football for me. Like when I was doing football in high school, I didn't know shit about football. I mean, yeah, I played when I was in the Pee-wees, but the only thing I just knew to do was hit somebody. I didn't know it was like some like playbooks and stuff could be so intricate.
Yeah,
like you got like I remember a play from high school was 43 crossbuck. So pretty much you had, you know, you have your offensive line, your 5 offensive linemen, you have your tackle, your guard, your center, a guard, and another tackle. You had no tight end on the end. Mm-hmm. And so what happens is the guard, either the right or left, is still on. Mm-hmm. Either the right or left guard is going to pull. So you're going to let a defender in through there. But your running back is going this way. And so you're pulling with the running back. So this guard has to be fast enough to pull as soon as you snap the ball, pull right behind the center and go hit the end. Because your tackle right here then went up and hit the linebacker. So if I go get this end and you get the linebacker, this man right here that's running the ball through the hole, he got a one-on-one. Nothing but green grass. He got a one-on-one. Either he can run over him, he can juke him, he can stiff arm him, or he can just run straight around him and take off with speed. Didn't know that. Didn't know that it could go that deep.
Yeah.
Or running routes. Route tree. You got 3 wide receivers on the outside. You got 5 linemen, that's 8. You got a running back, that's 9. 2 running backs, matter of fact. And you got your quarterback. 3, 5, 11. Okay, cool. So you got to check. I want no quarterback. I want no running back. I want no power back. I want no tight end. I want no wide receiver. I put my hand in the dirt. I want none of them.
Blowing that line, ain't it?
What? What? Car crash waiting to happen. As soon as they snap the boom. And all you hear is pads and fat boys. That's all you hear. Just pads and fat boys. That's what we do. No, Oklahoma drills. I loved it, especially when it rained.
It get real though.
Yeah, I love it, man. But so you got these wide receivers. Say I got a streak that's going straight up the field, right on the inside.
Yeah.
So you got your linebackers right here. They may go play a little zone coverage or whatever the case may be. Throw 2 slants this way. So you done took 2 defenders that's trying to cover them that way. The streak going up. So guess who's one-on-one? Oh, Tyreek Hill one-on-one with somebody. Hey, guess where I'm throwing it? I'm throwing it straight to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So he can hit you with this.
And you know what he gonna do. You know exactly what he about to do. No cow. In Miami too?
What? Back flipping, front flips.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Big sprinter. For real though.
Okay then. So, it started, well, 1, I had more of appreciation for that game. But 2, I didn't take it as so strategic like that. Like so much strategy to it. Like basketball, I don't know a whole lot. I know some stuff about basketball as far as pin downs and stuff like that, screen plays and stuff like that. I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not LeBron James, like just know it. You know what I mean? I don't Coach James now. You know what I mean? I don't know it like Coach James do, but I know it's strategic. Yeah. Like we want mismatches.
Facts.
Like if I can
pin downs and all that.
Like bro, if I can get a mismatch with LeBron on Steph Curry on a one-on-one ISO,
you want that every time.
Bro, I want it every single time.
You turn the game into chess now. Yeah, that's right.
And what LeBron good at doing? Turning the game into chess that he knows the game of.
Yeah.
That's why he's so great, because he's picking y'all apart.
Yeah.
And then look at the coaching, like, what you gonna do about it? Right. You can put that guy in there, but he's slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow by him every time.
Right.
I'm stronger than him too, so I'm gonna muscle him every single time. Oh, you want the help? Oh, you want the help from the corner? Oh,
no look.
AR, shoot it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to put 3? Oh, I'm driving to the rack. You want to put two of them guys on me? Hey, bro, go catch that.
Yeah.
And you get him about 2-3 alley-oops, and he got a block, and he started yelling. AD's on fire now. Yeah. So now I ain't really got to do that much. Yeah, I'm gonna toss it to him every single time. You made my job easy.
That's exactly it.
You're strategic, man.
Strategic, okay. I like that.
Yeah. So and it prides me when I learn something new, because then it's feeling like I building on the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Building on foundation.
Mm-hmm. No, that's facts. And like my mom said, man, like she said, what she said? She said basically, like, I know I'm older, but you never stop learning.
Never.
So
never.
That's facts. And I say what I've learned, like I've been like sticking by every day. I was like I said, the Steve Harvey, like that's what I like to do when I'm at the gym now, and, like listen to motivational speeches. And he was just saying, man, like, man, you look at that mirror, man, and just have gratitude. Like, just show gratitude. So, like, that's really like the thing that I've learned is like, cause like, yeah, you know it, but like, you know, it's nothing till you experience it. But like, I just have gratitude every day. Like, I look myself in the mirror every day. Like, I'm thankful to have this. I'm thankful to have this. I'm thankful to have that.
Yeah.
Like, just you gotta
be you gotta be appreciative of this shit, cause bro, like there's somebody out there that wish they can do half the shit you do.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I've got to think about when I got my passport. Got my passport on the way.
Okay.
So
okay, that's major.
Yeah,
that's major though.
Yeah. So like, I think about it like this: what percentage of Americans right now has actually been outside this country?
Right.
That shit is low. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like, if it is double digits, I guarantee it's not over 30.
Right.
I guarantee. I put money on it's not over 30.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know, I'm gonna have to look that up, but for real, I guarantee it's not over 30. 30, 40 people percent of people know that actually like was born here, grew up here. I guarantee you, not one time. So, you know, I have to be appreciative of these things. There's a lot of people from my hometown that has never like ventured out of the state.
Real shit, no.
There's a lot of people from North Carolina that has never went to a Florida or a California or Texas or New York or even to Canada. Like, you got so many places that people have not been. Like, I want to go to Canada.
Yeah,
I want to go to Canada. I want
to go damn near everywhere for real.
I told my cousin, I was talking to him this morning. I was like, bro, I'm going to Japan for my birthday. I don't know how. I don't know when. Well, I know when it's gonna be. It's gonna be in June, of course. But I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I don't know how I'm gonna finance it. Oh, yeah. But I just know that I'm going.
Yeah.
I punched my ticket even.
Yeah, that's a good trip too. Like, that's a trip I want to have because, like, one of my cousins out there, she said she had went to. I actually don't remember the place she said, but it was somewhere out the country, and I'm gonna use it as an example since I don't know the place. She said, but I'm gonna say Australia. She went to Australia. She went there for a specific thing, but she was just walking and just, you know what I'm saying, just really like by herself, solo dolo, just living. Like seeing how the culture is and all that. She said it was amazing.
Bro, because the culture out there is different. Yeah. Like, really different. Like, I want to go to Dubai. Yeah. I want to go to Dubai. I won't really too big of going on Dubai. Like, it was one of my lists. It's still on my list. It's not top tier. It's a top tier place, but it's not like top tier. Like, bro, I got to go there. Japan and California was like one of the biggest places I wanted to go. Yeah. Like DR is a place I want to go. Cancun is some place I want to go. Jamaica, Africa, Italy, Greece, France.
Egypt.
Yeah. Down there in South America, yeah.
Local.
Oh, even believe it or not, I want to go to the Middle East. I want to go to the Middle East. I want to see what it is like out there.
Just imagine a whole year of you got your infrastructures in place, to have the money steady flowing and got the time. But imagine a full year where I don't know. I'm gonna put
a full year of travel.
Yeah, full year of travel. You got your kids, and like me, I'm gonna just say, okay, I got my kids in these homeschooling programs and all this and that, so they all gonna get they learn and all that. We got a whole year of every month of
going to a different spot,
going to different spots. Like that's
different.
Yeah,
that's we talking major, bro. That's major. Yeah. That means 1 month I was in France. I was in Paris for a month. Oh, next month, shit, I'm in the UK. The real, the OG United States for the people that don't know. You know what I mean? I'm in headquarters. I'm over there with the bridge.
Tower.
Right. So I'm over there. Okay, man. Oh, I'm in Japan for a whole month. Okay, cool. You know, I'm in Saudi Arabia for a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Australia for a whole month. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to spend 2 months in Africa.
Oh yeah,
like South Africa.
Yeah, no cap though. Thanks.
I have to spend probably 2 months out there in Africa, just seeing the culture, and then a couple months on the islands, different islands. And then, of course, you know, when I come back to the United States for like maybe a month or two out the year, I would say definitely. I would, even though I live in North Carolina, I'll probably still come back to North Carolina for a month. And then I'll probably say the next place, it have to be between, it's going to have to be between California for sure and Miami.
Okay.
It has to
I say Miami or Texas, you know, somewhere.
Yeah, I wanted to say Texas. I would say Texas. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Texas. I talked to a lady that she had just moved from Texas, and she moved out here to North Carolina, and I was like, everything big in Texas, ain't it? She was like, yeah. She was like, you been to Houston? I've been to Houston one time. I was like, it was just a vibe all together in Houston, you know.
Texas is like its own entity for real.
It's like its own country.
Yeah, for real. Like I ain't like that's like one of my like favorite. Like I want to experience all of Texas, like damn near all of it, from San Antonio, Dallas, to all of it, bro. For real, like everything, Houston, all that. Cause like I don't know, just certain places gravitate. Like you just gravitate towards. Like,
the only thing I ain't like about Houston is, bro, all them damn toes, bro.
Oh yeah, man,
bro, like that shit was so retarded, bro.
Totally.
I just, it's just,
it is.
It was just like, why, like, bro, like every 5 minutes, it won't even like you drive down the road for like 20, 30 minutes or so, 5 minutes is crazy. You know, and you went maybe 20 miles or something like that, and then you get a toll. No. It's like you hit a toll booth. You go maybe 5-6 minutes, you hit another toll booth, 5-6 minutes, toll booth, and it's just like, bro, Houston's big. Well, yeah, big. So, you know, you probably, by the time you really realize, you probably went through like 6-7 of them things. Yeah, maybe crazy. More than that, really.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
So, like, to me, shoot, this is like the only time where I would have to have like actual like dollars and change to give them.
Right though. And I ain't even,
I'm strictly card.
Yeah.
Or Apple Pay, you feel me?
No cow.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what we at now.
Unless you're gonna have the little you know.
Yeah.
But I mean it's Houston. Houston had a own little vibe. I definitely would go back out there for sure. But bro, it's just them toes. Them toes killed me, man. It wasn't even like San Diego when I went out there. Like it was barely any toes. Probably toes towards LA, but it was no toes out there. None. And it's just, I don't know. San Diego was like that. I'd probably live in San Diego if I was to live in California.
That's a place too. It's like it's low key still, like you know,
extremely low key.
So yeah, I'd say that. I like Seattle, like all that for real. Like I said, like that monthly stuff, like man, it might be a week here or a month, like however, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We want to experience these places, man, like for real. We want to have it mapped out on the wall. Oh, I done been here. Check that off the list. All of that. But yeah, man, this was a vibe. You know, this was good.
Getting back to it.
You know, and yeah, and offline, you know, talk about little things. But yeah, man, it's your boys. You know, 2 Fingers. You know, But yeah, man, it's the Head on Heels podcast, man. It's your boy Quando. You dig?
your boy Brad. Just a podcast, but it's all towards the network.
Yes, sir, ski, and more to come, man.
You see new stuff. You see a new location. We normally don't have no curtains.
Right. Big fact.
And it's just symbolizing, shit. We about to go out, jump out the window with this.
Yeah, new
pop
stuff.
Champagne. Pop champagne.
New shit coming though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, man, it's your boys.
Then another thing I did want to add too. I know we didn't try to outro this like twice already, but the time that we do spend away from this, just to let you know, we're actually out here being active. Because the thing about it is, we don't want to come on here and just start capping about money that we're making, capping about the lifestyle that we're living. So it may be points and times where we're not like active on this, but just know.
No, we're gonna be consistent.
I mean, I feel
you. What I mean. I know, I get it.
Exactly what I mean? Because you got to also think about it like this too, bro. Like, I mean, yes, we're doing this, and it's profitable, but also at the same time, it's like we're men of like multiple trades. So we're doing this, we're doing a little bit of that, we're doing a little bit of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be consistent with this, but if we're on this the whole time, how the hell are we going?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, it balances it out. But it's like I say that because it's just like, bro, like that's what you got to do to. Of course, we're gonna do other things to make it and that stuff, but nah, that's what you got to do to make it. Like don't miss nothing. Like most podcasts only do 10 episodes. Like as the people that don't make it, they only do 10 episodes. So you know what I'm saying? Man?
We're over 10.
We around that. We like far as dropped, we're around that vicinity, 10, 11, something like that, 12 maybe.
I think it's more. I think I'm probably around 12 or so. But there's gonna be more though. Like this is something that we've been thought about, talked about, put in process, currently doing. So I mean, I wouldn't see no reason why we would stop.
Oh yeah, and it's just like I said, it's all about just being consistent and having a business model behind it. And that's it. And yeah, you got anything else?
Stay blessed. Stay blessed.
Okay,
Number one man. Always look up to him. If you got a question, ask him. He knows everything.
Okay, and I got a last one for you. Health is wealth.
Bro, yes. Oh, also, bro, if you ain't got checked out, physicals, please. Yearly physicals, do them. I just did mine. Oh, I asked the doctor when she drew my blood. I was like, bro, does this hurt? Cause I've got tattoos and stuff before. I done got shots before, but actually, like drawing blood, I don't recall a time where I had that happen. Probably when I was younger.
Yeah.
So they drew blood for me. It didn't hurt, but I was just like, bro, I don't want her to poke me with this damn needle trying to draw my essence out of me, bro. Like, no. I like my essences in me.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, so how do I get this back? Like, you just took like 6 vials of blood. Like, how do I get this back? Right. She was like, just drink some water and stuff. It'll replenish itself. I was like, really now?
Yeah.
So I mean, I thought that was neat.
Yeah, you're gonna get it
back. I thought that was neat. So,
but yeah, it's the Head Over Here podcast, man. Boys, let's get it.